Good morning, Cherokee Warriors!
And welcome back to the CHS News. I'm your host, Hunter, and this is the last week before break.
So let's try to wrap this up as quick as possible and go into the weather.
What's up, Warriors? I'm Noah. I'm usually the guy for Rate My Ride, but today I'm doing the weather, so check this out, all right? 10-day weather forecast for you right now. Today we're going to have a nice high of 82, which is going to be very nice, go outside, have a nice fun time with your friends. Then tomorrow we're going to have a nice high of 83, going to be mostly sunny, of course. Then on Friday we're going to have a nice high of 84. That's going to be pretty sunny, too. But guess what? Get into Saturday, get into your break. It's going to be all 80s, high 80s, baby, all sunny. It's going to be nice, man. You're going to throw the old football around. It's going to be awesome. Stay dry, Warriors.
Cool.
No, it's hot.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to get this thing moving along.
Yeah, makes sense. Hey, Hunter, Rate My Ride should be the first in the show. Seems to be the only way to greet me on Instagram, YouTube comments, and on my way to class. So here you go.
Welcome back to Rate My Ride. We got some exciting rides today. Let's go check it out.
So welcome back, guys, to Rate My Ride. I'm here joined by a very special friend here that mows the lawn here. Can you tell us about your lawnmower, sir?
Yeah, it's an Exmart. It's pretty fast. Mows a lot of grass.
That's good to hear, man. Is it one of your favorite lawnmowers out there?
It's my favorite. It's the best.
Glad to hear. Thank you for your time, sir. I appreciate it. 8 out of 10, maybe. Guys, Nicholas Griffin is here right now. Come on. Nicholas Griffin! Nicholas Griffin! All right, guys, welcome back to Rate My Ride. I'm here with a nice T350 here. This is something you don't see every day, folks, in the parking lot. This is a very nice ride here. I've seen a couple people ride it. But you know what? I think it's a very nice ride. I definitely see some body modifications here. I'm definitely seeing a nice steering wheel here. This is probably aftermarket. It's pretty nice. I'm going to have to give this ride a solid 7 out of 10. This is a very nice ride here.
So we saw some really cool rides today, guys. But I'm going to have to give this ride of the week to the lawnmower we saw today. That was a really great lawnmower, and we met a really cool guy. But at the end of the day, yeah, great job, lawnmower. Wow! 15 love, baby! Ah!
Was that the lawnmower guy?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Dude, I'm freaking out right now.
Why? What did Bradley do?
Hello everyone, my name is Hunter Schwartz, and today I'm going to be doing something a little different. So most of the time I usually do Cherokee Trails, but now that that's done with, I've got a different segment coming in. And I don't really have a name for it, but I do want to give a disclaimer. Do not try this stuff at home. I know a lot of people joke about that, but this is the real deal. What we're about to do is no joke. So yeah, just disclaimer, I have to throw that out there. So let's get into it.
Rules for the challenge. Eat the entire chip. Prove it. Show us your tongue. Wait as long as possible before drinking or eating anything. Post your reaction on social media with hashtag #OneChipChallenge and mention @PackyChips.
Are you ready now, Hunter?
That is spicy.
Oh God, I'm crying. That was a bit. I'd like to mention that wasn't the whole chip.
We ate a little bit of the chip and are not thriving. Let's keep it at that.
Expect a tongue takeover. Shock the senses. Surge of tears. Jolt to the gut. Voltage overload.
So, we have eaten a little bit of this tortilla chip, and it's not gone so well. So what do? Eat a little bit more. All right, I'm gonna hand the mic back over to my lovely cameraman, whichever one it is.
If this looks painful, it's cause it is.
Part 2!
Woohoo! Oh, it's burning my lips. Oh no! Oh, I'm in flames. This is punishment. I don't know what for.
Everything.
Oh, the milk's not helping. Oh, my lips are on fire. I'm in misery.
You last 1 minute without drinking milk, you're powerless. If you last 10 minutes, you're powerful. 30 minutes supercharged, 1 hour invincible. They drank milk in 12 seconds.
That is a fair assumption.
Barely.
Come on, do it. We gotta complete it.
No, I'm failing this challenge. I'm done.
That looked intense.
You're telling me?
It's a good thing you guys had an official sports commentator to review the footage. Hunter Tayton here with Real World News. And today can we please turn the music down? Thank you. What happened to the TV? You'll fix it? All right. Today, 2 brave men entered the Thunderdome to see who could endure the world's hottest chip. Let's go to them now. Oh, hey Hunter, long time no see. Is this gonna be fun?
This is gonna be fun. All right. So let's get to doing it.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
No.
Ready to eat the chip, Hunter?
No.
Too bad.
Here we see a brave move by Hunter as he actually eats the chip. Bradley waiting until after Hunter has finished. Smart play, making sure he can survive the experience.
2 seconds later.
Oh gosh.
Oh, my mouth is on fire.
Bradley took it like a champion.
Oh, that's not good. My tongue's going numb. I'd like to mention that. All right, for the bit, Hunter, do it.
No thanks.
Do it.
It's just life.
Oh God, I'm crying. Hi, I'm Bradley, and I'm going to finish the 1 chip challenge because Hunter couldn't do it. So let's do this again. That's what death tastes like. Oh my God.
Well, it would seem that the world's hottest chip has proven too much for... I thought you said you fixed it. As always, my name is, was, and will be Hunter Tayton. Who's gonna fix the TV?
Were you there the whole time?
Don't worry about it. Bradley was really upset with you for bailing.
Me? This whole operation was his idea.
Hello, I'm Bradley A. Thomas, and I want to talk to you about something I absolutely despise, and that's called bailing on somebody. You see, when you just completely just leave someone to their own device, especially after it's their idea to do something, I mean, I'm obviously talking about the incompetent Hunter Schwartz.
You didn't complete it. You barely survived.
Come on, do it. We gotta complete it.
No, I'm failing this challenge. I'm done.
Oh, I'm gonna be an idiot. I'm finishing the challenge.
Oh, do you, buddy?
All right. Stop drinking milk. That's mine now. You see, it was his idea to eat this hot chip. And no, what does he do? He takes a couple bites and he bails. He bails. I am sitting here alone eating this entire chip. Hi, I'm Bradley, and I'm going to finish the 1 chip challenge because Hunter couldn't do it. And what does he do? He bails! This again. What I'm saying is I hate Hunter Schwartz! That's what death tastes like.
Can we please talk about some normal food?
How about some G Fuel, the official drink of esports?
Hello and welcome to Cherokee Treat. We find the best in the joy recipe. Today we'll be making an ice cream cake thing. For this recipe, you will need 1 to 2 containers of vanilla ice cream, a box of Swiss cake rolls, and a bottle of magic syrup. First, you should put the Swiss cake rolls to the bottom of a roll pan lined with plastic wrap. Next, scoop the ice cream into the roll pan, then add the magic syrup. Freeze the ice cream until fun if you can. Finally, turn the pan upside down on a plate, cover the top with magic syrup, and enjoy.
The food segment just makes me want to sit down and binge a show on Netflix.
Luckily, we've got some of the top shows on Netflix lined up for you.
Alright, so welcome back to Top 5. I'm London.
And I'm Idalia. And I'm Abigail.
Today's Top 5 rating will be Top 5 Netflix shows. So we have watched all the trailers for every show to give you what you want. For one, we have
Devil in Ohio. Genuinely, whenever I watched the show, I was flabbergasted the whole time. Jaw dropped, hit the floor. No, because I did not comprehend what was going on.
I Survived a Crime. This TV show is basically about crimes caught on video cameras from like shops and stuff like that. So it's just showing people how they survived a certain crime. It's really, if you like that, then you'll probably like it, but it's not that. Next up we have Dated and Related. It's not what you think, trust me.
It's not good, it's mid. I think the Bachelor, it's better, I guess.
Next up we have Echoes. The trailer looked pretty good. It's about two twins who switch identities and one goes missing. I haven't watched it, but judging by the trailer, I would definitely be interested in it. Lastly, we have Partner Track.
It looks like a rom-com that I would cry about because it's so genuinely bad. Like, they look like they have a best friend that just happens to be gay and just happens to be very stereotypical. Very much the guy that is looking at her and is like, that guy's not good for you. You know? Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for watching this week's Top 5. We will see you guys next week. Have a great rest of your week.
Speaking of Netflix, Movie Review is talking Hustle this week, starring...
Woo! Sadler September is back, baby!
Welcome back to another movie review. This week's movie is Hustle.
If you're over 22.
Yes, I'm 22 years old.
Who's this?
It's my son.
How old is he?
He's 10 years old.
Okay. Okay.
Hustle has famous actors and NBA stars like Adam Sandler, Hernan Gomez, Anthony Edwards, and a bunch more. This movie has touching feeling and warm heartfelt towards the story. Stanley, a recruiter who has been doing it forever for the 76ers, he was looking for talent all over the world and had been promoted to assistant coach by the original owner Rex. After Rex passed, his son Vince took over and moved Stanley down to his original job, a recruiter. He went all over not finding anyone, but Stanley found someone that he believed in, Bo Cruz. Bo Cruz was unknown and poor and had a daughter to look after, so he didn't pursue basketball. But his story and grind after Stanley found him was amazing. No one believed that he was the next best player. It shows grit, it shows work ethic, motivation that you could do anything that you can if you have the motivation and work hard enough for it. I rate this story a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's a great story and just so inspiring. Fun fact, did you know that Bo Cruz is an actual player for the Boston Celtics?
This is really drawing out. We gotta wrap it up fast.
We gotta get to break. Student interview.
Welcome back to Student Interviews. Let's go see what some people think about Sequoia.
My honest thoughts about Sequoia, man, they're butt. Like honestly, I've been there once. It was horrible. They're gonna lose for sure. That's like I put it on my mama's life. They're gonna lose. If my mama died, then I don't even know, man. That's crap.
What is your honest opinion on Sequoia?
They always want to fight. They're always looking for a fight.
They're
hate him.
Boy, he's smart, boy. He's a bum.
Sequoia?
Yeah, who? Cherokee by 90. You know, it's just
bar. Like, what is Sequoia? Honestly,
coming for you, Mason.
They're not.
Warriors over like what? Chiefs? Whatever they are.
Yeah, Chiefs by 90.
Like,
That's
come on,
garbage. Where are they?
Come on now.
Let's see what music you're listening to.
Welcome back to What Are You Listening To at Cherokee High School. We're going to walk around, ask kids what they're listening to. Hopefully we get some good answers. Lately it's not been going well, so we can only pray. Oh, big group of people. I got a question. What was the last song that you listened to?
It was More Than Words by Extreme. It's stuck in my head.
More than words.
What was the last song that you listened to?
Bad Habit by Steve Lacy.
Wanted me, I wish I knew.
It's hard to do it, man. It's really hard to do it at this time. There's like nobody here in the lunchroom. That's a smart idea. Yeah. The only reason I didn't was because my anxiety goes through the roof. Everybody's looking at me. Anyway, screw my anxiety. How about this? How about you pick exactly who you want to get, and I'm gonna go for it. What was the last song that you listened to?
Oh, well, I'm actually listening to one song. Loquear by Raúl Alejandro.
Say it again?
Loquear by Raúl Alejandro.
Never heard of the artist. Is he good?
Yeah, he's Hispanic.
Nice talking to you. Who's next?
What's next? Oh, do I want one? What is this? Ice cream sandwich? Thank you, man. I got a question for you, though. What was the last song that you listened to?
I'm not gonna lie, it was a Christmas song.
You can say it.
Well, it was just a Christmas song. I forgot.
Do you not like Mariah Carey has a Christmas song?
No, not Mariah Carey.
Like she had that one with Justin Bieber. You sure it's not that one? Don't act like you don't know. All right. Nah, but what was the last song that you listened to?
Talk by Yeet.
What about you, bro? What was the last song that you listened to?
Kevin's Hurt by J. Cole.
Oh yeah. Wait, we had you on the first one. We got you. Bro, people be listening to some weird songs, bro. I have no idea.
This dude knows his songs.
He knows his songs. He knows his songs. What was the last song that you listened to, sir?
Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne.
All right. Ozzy Osbourne is dope though, cause we got a bunch of fun. I got a question, bro. What was the last song that you listened to?
Bro,
We're gonna keep doing this until you answer.
I don't even know.
You gotta remember, homie.
Hall of Fame by Young Dolph.
All right, Young Dolph. The last song that I was listening to was On Your Own by Bobby Brown from the Ghostbusters 2 movie. Amazing song, amazing chorus. The kills me to this day, I swear. Excuse me, sir. Do you want this? All right.
And finally, we're at
You forgot the last one, didn't you?
I don't know. I just kind of want to be on break.
Motorsports!
Motorsports.
Welcome back to Motorsports. I'm Ghost. Last week, we talked about the racing scene in the 50s, the Hudson Hornets. This week, we'll be talking about the change in pace of NASCAR vehicles, the 60s. Since this was the time the cars were racing on asphalt, not dirt. The cars were more angular and boxier than the curved cars of the 50s. This includes GM's, the Impala Z11, the Pontiac Catalina 421 Super Duty, aka Swiss Cheese, and the Pontiac Tempest 421 Super Duty. Ford's Galaxy 500, Fairlane Thunderbolt and 500, and the iconic Boss 429 and 302. Lastly, Chrysler's Dodge Dart, Dodge Daytona, and Plymouth Superbird. We'll have a full episode dedicated to these two. And finally, Little Plymouth Fury. If I missed any cars, please leave them in the comments so I can do a full episode of them. But anyways, these cars were some of the most iconic cars before the 70s and 80s. Some of these cars were especially made for the yellow track of the 60s to make them faster and more aerodynamic to keep them on the track and be able to handle the long straights and the incline turns. GM used the 409 V8. There were different variations in the motor. The average of the motors was 386 horsepower and an average of 420 foot-pounds of torque. Ford used their FE V8. Same thing with the 409. There are different versions of the motor. The average was 330 horsepower and 424 foot-pounds of torque. Chrysler used their 440 cubic inch V8. This engine was made in the late 60s, but I'll still mention it. The average was 371 horsepower and 483 foot-pounds of torque. That was a brief history of 60s vehicles. Now it's your decision to look at GM, Ford, and Chrysler. Make sure to look on our Instagram for the poll. That's all for now. See you on the next lap of Motorsports.
All right, time to go on break. Follow our Insta at Warrior_News.
And our Twitter at CHS News Tweets.
And also our respective Instagrams at Hunter_Taden.
And Hunter Schwartz_.
Like.
Subscribe.
Peace.